This is the only salmon dish that my husband will eat. It is a quick one-pot recipe in the Instant Pot. Brian actually has a hair appointment in about an hour. So we're gonna get this done, eat, and then he can leave. So let's start. So we have shoyu, we have fish sauce, ginger, lime, brown sugar, and then the salmon fillets. So I kind of like to make these in batches. So I have 4 salmon fillets, and then that will last us 2 days. And I also like, because sometimes when I find like when I cook salmon in the oven, it really like stinks up the place. But when I put it in the Instant Pot, it actually doesn't really smell too bad. Because this is gonna move fast, we're gonna mise en place, get everything ready, and then it's literally gonna be like 10 minutes. 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Go, 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 go. I'm going to grate some lime, but remember first, when you want to juice a lime or a lemon, just give it a little rub-a-dub-dub, loosen up the juices. So let's grate some lime. So just remember, anytime you start to see kind of like, I guess like the white part of the lemon or the lime, that means you've grated all you need to grate. So just go ahead and do kind of the yellow parts or the lime, the green parts. Ooh, it smells really good. And I like to have 2 limes on hand because one lime will go in the sauce and the other lime you can go ahead and put over the top of the salmon when it's done. And then we have a ginger. To peel ginger, just take a spoon and scrape the skin off. And then we'll just grate the ginger. And then we just need 3 tablespoons of fish sauce and then 1.5 tablespoons of shoyu, which I'll just go ahead and dump it later. So that's it, guys. This is gonna go by fast. All right, so on the Instant Pot, you're going to hit saute. Put some oil in it. This stuff heats up pretty quickly, so just watch out for it so the ingredients don't burn. We're gonna put everything we just prepped into the Instant Pot on saute. Brown sugar, garlic, lime zest, juice of 1 lime, 3 tablespoons of fish sauce. Mix it, make sure none of the ingredients stick to the bottom of the Instant Pot, and then 1.5 tablespoons of shoyu. Oops. And then we're gonna let that boil down just a little so it becomes kind of like a thick sauce. And by boil, I mean simmer. We don't want it to boil. But it is, all the ingredients are nicely melted and mixed together. So now it's time to put the salmon in. 4 fillets of salmon. Make sure to put the part with the skin up, facing upwards, okay? And we're gonna just gently put these in. Spoon some of the sauce on top of the fillets. Get it all snug in this Instant Pot, and now we're gonna turn it off saute. We're gonna put it on pressure cook on a low, and it's gonna go for 1 minute. Where's my, there it is. Okay. Bye-bye. Seal. Now we just wait for the salmon to be done. Oh, so this is what the salmon looks like. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna press cancel, and then we're gonna saute it just 1 more time. And then once the juices thicken, we will transfer the salmon. We have some rice and the carrot salad, and it is going to be delish. So because I made enough for leftovers, we're gonna transfer some of the salmon as gently as possible into a container. We're gonna let this cool down because you don't want to put hot food into the fridge. What do you think? You requested this.
Yeah. Top 3 dishes that you make.
What's the other dishes?
The lemon pasta chicken thing. And your pork chops.
I make pork chops? Lamb chops. Salmon, perfectly cooked. Carrots add a nice little crunch. and it is a perfectly well-balanced meal. So I hope you all enjoy this dish, the only salmon dish that Brian will eat.
That's true.
And let us know what you think in the comments.